We are now talking about something pretty exciting in Connecticut, electric school buses, a fleet of them coming to the town of Branford. With us now, Charlotte Charbono. She is from Zoom Services.
I am.
And also Peter Berdon. He is the chair of the Board of Education in Branford. And folks, thanks for being with us here today.
Good evening, and thank you for having us.
So I know it sounds like kind of a basic question, but why electric school buses, Charlotte?
Well, electric school buses offer a unique opportunity to our students. It increases their health, it increases their safety, and it also increases their willingness to be able to be prepared to learn for the school day.
And you touch on health, and that's because of the smog or exhaust that might come out of a regular bus?
Correct. In a diesel bus, children are exposed to the fumes coming from the diesel and the combustion engine, so we will mitigate that completely with the electric school bus.
And why did Branford want to do this?
Well, Dennis, as you know, Connecticut has a mandate to move school buses towards electrification. We were faced with that impending mandate. And as we were going through and receiving our competitive bids a couple of years ago, Zoom really stood out to us. They provided not only the opportunity to advance electrification much more quickly than their competitors, but they also provided an enhanced transportation system for us.
So in terms of how long a charge lasts, how does this work? Do you have like a big parking lot full of a bunch of chargers?
We will. We are going to have state-of-the-art infrastructure installed. There will be a charger for each vehicle on the lot, plus a few extras just in case we need them. But everything will be charged here at our facility.
And how many miles do they get per charge?
We're looking at between 120 and 170, depending on which size of vehicle it is.
And how many miles does a bus do on an average in the town of Branford?
So Branford's a wonderful candidate for this. Our typical school bus route for the day is about 42 miles. So we are well within covering for several days off of one full charge.
So there are some people who are anti-electric, probably didn't want it, say it's too expensive. How did you persuade people that this is the way to go in Branford?
We did a lot of community outreach. We had a number of meetings where we were able to have public comment come in, and we had really a broad base of people supporting this. There was actually a lot of support in Branford to move forward with the electrification.
How much does each bus cost compared to a gas-powered bus?
They're slightly more expensive, but when you factor in the reduced maintenance costs, the advanced ability in terms of lower fuel costs, really at the end of the day, it ends up being more economical in the long run for the electrification.
And how many buses will Branford have?
We are deploying 46 school buses in August.
Has this been done in other cities and towns?
It has been done in other cities and towns. Our Oakland yard in California was fully electrified last school year. So we have experience in running buses on a fully electric platform.
And in terms of, I know one of the complaints is, what about the wintertime? What about the sub-zero temperatures we've had recently? Will these buses all start? And what if they don't?
Absolutely, and in fact, I'm looking forward to running this with electric versus diesel. Diesel presents its own issues in cold weather. This past weekend, we had several vehicles that we were jumping and mechanics on site all weekend. With electric, we know how to mitigate those problems. So I personally am really looking forward to having electric over diesel in the cold.
When does all this start?
Well, it's going to be launching next school year in August, and we're really excited to have a fully electric fleet. It's going to be really fantastic. It's going to be a great improvement for our students. And the quality of the ride, Charlotte mentioned the diesel fumes, but just the quality of the ride is so much more improved over a diesel bus.
Charlotte Charbono from Zoom Services and Peter Berdon from the Branford Board of Education. We appreciate you both being here. Best of luck.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having us.
All right. Talking about the Yard Goats and their special promotions for this year when we come back.